Hello, welcome to Entity Room. This is a horror game where we work in an underground lab and we have to take care of an entity. This game looked interesting and I have played games from this developer before and I have really liked them, so I'm excited. Let's go! February 18, 1987. Okay. First day at the new section. I hope everything goes well. Yup, me too. Oh, can leave. Okay. Is this like a first day, new job? A flashlight. Nice. New section. What kind of section? Oh, okay. Well, those doors don't work. I hope one door at some point will work, or I will be stuck here. Not a good sign. Do I go down? Well, all I know how to do is to turn on and off my flashlight, but I should stop doing that. Anything here? Nope. I already like the look of this game. You know, this kind of underground bunker kind of situation. Who did that? It shouldn't be drafty here. What? Oh, okay, that's a door I can use. But what is here? That is potentially not a good sign. I hear some knocking. Well, that's not blood. It's coming from here. Oh. 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 Can I clean? Oh, no, it's not time to clean. Got it. I'll do it later. If I have to. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Close it. Lights on. Nice. What? I was gonna say another not a good sign. My desk. I also sleep here? What? I can't go home. I have to live at my job? Misery. Okay. Oh, I have an email. Great. From ERF. Description. This is an automatic email. Do not reply. Description of entity 014. Highly dangerous, of terrestrial origin, bipedal, uncanny, human-like appearance. Skin doesn't reflect light. Glowing red eyes. Body mass consists mostly of human meat. Develops more human-like appearance over time. Doesn't kill prey before eating. Oh, that sounds painful. To be, eaten alive. I hope that's not my fate. Extremely agile, can jump far distances. Incidents. There's a date and then total power failure, resulting in this entity escaping the room and killing the operator. Oh no. Oh, there's a disclaimer. By partaking in this operation, you agree that the Entity Research Facility, also known as ERF, will not be held responsible for any form of physical harm. I don't want to sign away such rights that there will not be responsible. What? Oh, Matt. Onboarding. Hello, my name is Matt. I was assigned to take care of onboarding you, so your job is actually pretty easy. The entity needs to be fed once a day with exactly one prisoner. Huh? To do that, just open the door R1 in through your computer. After it has eaten, the respective room needs to be cleaned. Open the door R1 out through your computer. You'll need a strong stomach, but you get used to it. First throw body parts, if there are any left. Wink? What? Into the container, then clean the blood with the mop. Maybe he's the kind of person to, make jokes to lighten the situation. I hope. Best regards, Matt. Also, I noticed it wasn't capturing the cursor, but now it is. You can see stuff. Oh, CCTV. Entity room. Room 1, room 2, room 3. Okay. Oh, we can see inside. Toggle night vision. Aha. Looks like a human. Room 2. Are these the entities, or are these the prisoners that are fed to the entity? Oh, this is the sound that we heard. Oh, these are... Oh, okay. I get it. I don't know why I ignored this entity room. I just didn't see it. These are humans, the prisoners that we let into the entity room. I get it. Operator room and hall. Click on room. Toggle night vision. There's an error. Of course there is. Doors. Okay. Actually... I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Oh? More misery. Why is there a room? I mean door. From the entity's room to my room. Anyway, let's open R1 in. How do I close the door? Oh, okay, it's being closed. Can I look at the... Do I want to see it? Okay, I mean, what I assumed was gonna happen, happened. So, yup. And then open R1 out. The entity is also not there, we checked. I have to go clean it up. I guess I could have chosen any of these three, but I think also the email said R1, so... Okay. Oh, what kind of body part is this? Do I put it here? I guess it's just some meat that the entity didn't want. Also, why humans? Prisoners. I should remove the body parts first. Oh, okay, there was one more. Got it. And then... Okay, that is some aggressive mopping. I mean, not too aggressive, but a little bit. Why can't I clean this one? Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go close the door. Is this, day finished? I get to enjoy my time on this bed. And, what are you? Cell phone. Let me close the door. Close. Yes. Nice. I got an email. From Matt again. Good job. Hey, good job. Looks like you're a natural. Wink. Have you checked the CCTV? Nowadays they even have a night vision mode. Pretty heckin' cool if you ask me. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, while the entity is eating, the CCTV is taken offline. We don't want our operators to be disturbed. I think it's up to me whether I will be disturbed if I look or not. And if I will be disturbed, I should just not look. But, you know, you could have the opportunity. What am I saying? Anyway, you're done for the day. You can go to sleep already if you want. Tomorrow will be pretty similar. Feed the entity, clean the room, rinse and repeat. Yep. Sounds like a boring job, but I assume it pays well because of the nature of this job, you know? What are these? Oh, nothing. I guess we sleep. Good night. I should turn off what? I like sleeping lights on. No, I don't, but oopsie. Well, good morning. Lights on. Excuse me, lights on. What do you mean? Email, Matt. Tell me. Power failure. Of course. Good morning. You probably saw that the lights aren't working. Don't worry, it's basic maintenance on one of our electricity generators. It's just the lights. Everything else still works fine, like the doors, I hope. Just use your flashlight. Today will be pretty similar to yesterday. Press the button R2 in to open the door so the entity can have a feast with the prisoner in room 2. The entity wants breakfast. Don't let it wait. Wink. P.S. Don't forget to clean the room afterwards. Kind regards, Matt. Is Matt my boss? Let's check the cameras. I wanted to check the cameras. This should be empty. Yup. It was supposed to be offline when the entity is eating, but it's not eating now, so... Anyway, open R2 in. Can I close it? Okay, it closes automatically. I'm gonna check that it's empty. Yup. Before I open it for myself. R2 out. I'm still questioning this door. It's no wonder an operator died, you know? If there's a door and this is not a better door. And we have also been locked in here, so yeah. Oh, no. You didn't finish, and you left before you finished, so you're not gonna get the rest of the food. Your own fault, okay? I kinda do hope that we get to see this entity. I mean, what was it described like? Human-like? More mopping, Nice. And... oh, it's getting more bloody, is it? I think so. And we're gonna close this again to have a double door. This must be from when the entity escaped before. Are there more, rooms like this? Different entities, and more operators are working, and more prisoners are getting fed to the entity. Nice! Email from Matt again. Great work. Hey, good job again, dude. You really are a natural. I know hearing those screams can have a negative effect on your psyche, but trust me, those people we are feeding to the entity are scum. They did unspeakable, highly immoral things to other people. They should be happy that they're allowed to contribute to this experiment. We sometimes jokingly call them organ donors. Wink. Anyway, our research on Entity 014 could lead to breakthroughs not just for military but also medical purposes. Always keep that in mind when doing your work. P.S. You're done for today. Kind regards, Matt. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Let's sleep. Don't even need to close the lights. Oh, is that like a door failure? Or a nightmare about the doors failing? Lights, please. What? Matt, why haven't you fixed it? Or had someone fix it? Day 3. Hey, day 3. Not that exciting now, is it? Usually, that's the point. Where your work is becoming a boring routine. Wink. Anyway, you probably know what to do. Feed the entity, clean the room. What? Okay, go to sleep. I'm just joking, haha. This is inappropriate from a boss or any kind of, supervisor. It's important to have sense of humor working in an environment like this. Wink. Anyway, tomorrow is a new batch of prisoners will arrive. Fresh meat. I really don't like this Matt guy. Don't worry, they're handcuffed, and our guards will bring them into their rooms. Just make sure those rooms are clean. We don't want him to be uncomfortable. P.S. The entity room camera works again. Oh, it does. Let's check. Does it? Does it? Okay, I think the entity is breaking the camera. For sure, for sure. Doesn't want to be looked at. That's the final prisoner. Yup. Well, I guess we're opening the final doors. Close it. Close it. Nice. Check the camera. I mean, the entity could be hiding. If it was smart enough, you know. Go from where the camera doesn't, you know, show it. So opening these doors could be a life sentence. I mean, death sentence. Anyway, open R3 out. Let's go clean. Best part of the day, I suppose. The most normal thing. Oh, is this a brain? No, no, no. Oh, there's a head too. How exciting. And like gross. But the entity doesn't seem to be too hungry nowadays. If it's living this much uneaten, you know? Kinda sad for the prisoners that their bodies are wasted like this. Oh, anyway, mopping. And more mopping. Nice. I wonder if the entity is sleeping, you know? After a nice meal. Belly full and all that. Okay. Let's close it. Can we check on the entity again? Of course not. Yeah, I didn't really want an email from Matt anyway. Let's just go to bed. We're gonna get new prisoners. Am I gonna meet someone? The guard? As long as it's not Matt who brings them. Okay, does the light work today? Of course not. Read this. I will, though I don't want to. They want to get rid of you. Hide! Where to? You were fed to the entity. Well, I didn't have time to hide, that's for sure. And I didn't have time to get jump scared. It was so quick. I know jump scares are supposed to, like, take you by surprise, but that was too much of a surprise, I think. I'm gonna check if there are multiple endings or another ending. And I could have hidden, but I don't think so because that was so quick, but I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I couldn't find any information about other endings, so I think this is it. We got fed to the entity. I guess Matt didn't like us. I never replied to the emails. But I didn't want to. I didn't like Matt. And this whole operation, this whole thing is suspicious. This game itself is not too scary, but you know, the scariest part, I suppose, is just working without asking questions, probably for a pay that is either very bad and we're desperate, or very good and we're doing it because the pay is good. You know, the scariest or most disturbing part is feeding those humans to the entity and us, you know, being in control of when it happens and such. If we had heard any dialogue from the prisoners and this game had humanized those prisoners even a little bit, it would be even more disturbing, because now the prisoners were basically bodies that didn't even move, so that would have made it so much more disturbing, I feel like. Now it was still, you know, fun and it's not too repetitive because it's just 3 prisoners, so I really had fun with this, and I do like this kind of game and vibe and atmosphere, working in an underground lab or this kind of bunker, and we are keeping an entity that we don't know nothing about in containment. It would have been interesting to have a little bit more lore about the entity, like in the files of the computer, read or see some like documents, or just a little bit more about the entity or the world or the prisoners. But I still enjoyed this, and I hope that you did too. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye!